At bigger levels, it all starts with three basic ingredients: sugar, corn syrup, and water, cooking, and being untied to each other to create a thick, sticky, sugary paste. After that, they mix them up and heat them until they turn into a sticky sweet syrup at about 240 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is super important to get marshmallows just the way we like them. Spot these fluffy and jiggly strings. After adding gelatin and other flavorings, you get these best things ever happen to your lives. That fluffy mix is pushed through a machine that shapes it into long ropes and entangled into one another, forming those beautiful rainbow patterns. These marshmallow sticks are carefully covered in powdered sugar to keep the yummy filling safe and soft. After they dry, you're left with a sweet treat that can instantly make your day better. Who needs paint and clay when you have marshmallows? These squishy cubes of joy are not just for eating. They've been used to create sculptures and art pieces. Honestly, I'll not ruin my marshmallow for painting. See how they cover these marshmallow ropes with sugar powder from the extruder, so that there is no part without sugar. It looks like a lot of snow has fallen in some northern places. These ropes are then cut into small pieces, and each piece gets a little coat of cornstarch and powdered sugar. This keeps them from sticking together so they don't turn into a giant marshmallow blob. And along with that, they pass these small cut chunks of marshmallows through the sieves with vibrations so that they remove any extra sugar from them, and your taste is not spoiled. You must have seen restocking a lot, so let me show you how this gentleman is restocking these waffle-like biscuits with such elegance that the conveyor belts spread them in a good order, and then a tank filled with marshmallow cream, with the help of its advanced nozzles, secures the marshmallow on top of the biscuits so that every bite has a different taste. I don't know about eating, but this process looks very yummy and satisfying to watch. Here are your marshmallow stuffed waffle biscuits ready, and look at the uniform shape and smoothness of all of them, thanks to the advanced machines. Do you know that the fun doesn't end here, but now these marshmallow treats will be dipped in chocolate and coated with a crispy and crunchy layer that will create a blast of flavors in your mouth. These double-coated chocolate marshmallow treats are even more enhanced and delicious. They look extremely yummy and mouth-watering. Do you know the name of these sweet treats? If yes, then please let us know in the comments section. Here is the final step, where shredded coconut is sprinkled on top of these sweets to give them a final shape. Isn't it a complete package? Did you know the marshmallow originally comes from a plant? Yep, there's an actual marshmallow plant, and way back when, people made candies from its sap. These treats come in various flavors, toppings, and designs, so don't get confused, and I must say try them all. Speaking of toppings, this specially made chocolate chips topping is also for these marshmallows, which will enhance their taste and unique appearance even more. One thing, making these pretty and fragile sweets was simple, but handling them was hard. That's why I'm curious how they will be packaged so that these chocolate-dipped marshmallows don't get spoiled at all. Look, they have also started to unwrap these premium boxes in which they will place the prepared marshmallows one by one and pack them so that these sweets remain the same as they were made until they reach you. Not just a feast for the eyes, these colorful marshmallows can sometimes be flavor adventurers too. Each color might whisk you away to a different taste, and maybe pink tastes like strawberries on a sunny day, or blue like a sip of the ocean sky. Okay, I might have exaggerated a bit. One thing is certain, handling these delicate sweets properly requires very powerful and efficient machinery that can deliver good results every time without any mistakes. For example, these advanced machines are made with the help of many unique tools to wrap and package these fragile items. They pick up each product separately and wrap them very neatly like a human, but the difference is that they don't get tired and they can do the work of 100 people at once. And you won't have seen a better option than these, which lift the product very delicately, wrap it, Seal it and convey it back to the main packaging belt, right? The main job of wrapping machines isn't just to make candies look pretty, it's also to keep them fresh. By sealing the sweets away from air, these machines make sure the treats stay delicious until they reach your mouth. One of the most impressive aspects of marshmallow extruders is their ability to produce marshmallows at astonishing speeds. They can churn out hundreds, if not thousands, of marshmallows per minute, making them the best and quickest snack to grab for your next sugar cravings. Do you want to know what is being made here? Here, they are preparing fluffy marshmallows with a hot pink and white color contrast, for which they use special edible flavors and colors to protect you from any kind of harmful chemicals or contacts. Typically, to produce marshmallows that are light, airy, and hold their shape well, you might find that about 1.5% to 2% of the total weight of the mixture is gelatin. If we break down the maths for a 500-gram pack of marshmallows, this means using roughly 8 grams of gelatin. This amount can ensure that the marshmallows puff up just right, maintaining that delightful bounce and chewness. Large-scale production brings with it the magic of consistency. Thanks to precise machines and controlled processes, every marshmallow comes out as perfect as its siblings. This means that soft, squishy texture and just right sweetness are the same in every bite. Do you like these chocolate candies with seeds and protein? If not, then maybe after watching this video, you will want to try these candies for sure. First of all, they make a smooth consistency chocolate syrup and add any desired seeds, wheat, or protein extension to it. Then they mix them well so that later they can make big cylindrical rolls by pressing and grinding them. These rolls are easy to feed into the candy extruders, and you can get countless chocolate candies with the help of this process. Then comes the coating of these candies. Yes, they will also coat them with powdered sugar because it makes the candy as lightweight and delicious as you can't even imagine. These candies now come in many shapes from hearts to stars, and you must have guessed the speed of these machines. They'd make about 45 to 50 kilograms of candies in an hour. After putting the candies in the extruder, the next step is to select any desired shape, for which they click some buttons on the auto system, select the shape, and voila! These machines start making candies of the same shape for you. Now it's time to add more rolls, because with the speed they are working, they can easily make 1 million candies in a day. And now it's time for the bar-shaped candy land, and also these rings or gear-shaped candies, which will be coated with sugar powder later. Chocolate lovers? Yes, we have a special treat for you too. And look here, they have activated this chocolate pool, and now they will dip all these snacks in half chocolate and take them out. Actually, the machines will do all this by themselves. Food production has come a long way from manual labor to high-tech machinery that can do the work faster, more accurately, and with less waste. That's where these advanced and quick-working machines stand. Jam biscuits, anyone? These are very soft and fluffy biscuits that have a layer of jam sandwiched between 2 biscuit layers. These are pretty simple, but making them is a cool mix of science and kitchen magic, especially when machines are involved. They're a perfect example of how a few basic ingredients can be turned into something super fun and tasty. That's not the end of your fun. If you want to spice up your time with more amazing and bulk production.
These belts transport the dough to different areas where automated systems take over. These systems shape the dough into uniform balls, ready for the next stage of the pizza-making process. After the dough has been prepared and shaped into uniform balls, the process moves on to handling these dough balls in large quantities within the factory, where they are accumulated in large numbers. Automatic machines take over the task of transporting these dough balls to various parts of the factory. This is done using a complex network of conveyor systems and lifts. Some conveyor belts may carry the dough balls to resting areas where they undergo a brief period of fermentation, allowing the dough to rise and develop flavor. Others may transport them directly to the stations for the automatic pressing process. In the first method of shaping pizza bases, the dough balls are subjected to precision pressing mechanisms. Once portioned by the dough divider, these uniform dough balls are carefully transferred to the pressing station. Here, specialized machines descend upon the dough balls with calculated force, gently but firmly pressing them into round pizza bases of consistent thickness. The pressing action ensures that each base maintains uniformity in size and thickness, crucial for the overall quality and appearance of the final product. Alternatively, the dough can be shaped into elongated sheets, ready to undergo a different method of transformation. In this approach, the dough is fed through a series of rolling and cutting machines, each meticulously calibrated for precision. As the dough sheets advance along the production line, rotating pressuring machines descend upon them, exerting controlled pressure to cut the dough into the desired shape of pizza bases. The rhythmic motion of these machines ensures that the dough is uniformly shaped and sized, maintaining consistency across the entire batch. This method offers an efficient alternative to shaping individual dough balls, allowing for high-volume production while upholding the same standards of quality and uniformity. By employing this technique, automated factories achieve optimal efficiency without compromising on the integrity of the final product, ensuring that each pizza base is perfectly primed for the toppings and subsequent stages of production. Once the dough is prepared and round, the automated process transitions into the pizza topping phase, where advanced technology first dispenses precise amounts of tomato sauce onto each dough round, ensuring an even coating across the surface. These sauces are carefully spread and distributed using specialized rolling machines, ensuring thorough coverage and uniformity on every pizza base. Next in line are the mixed toppings ranging from savory meats to fresh vegetables. Machines equipped with rotating arms delicately dispense these toppings onto the sauced bases. Each ingredient is measured and distributed with precision to maintain consistency across the production line, ensuring that every pizza receives the perfect balance of toppings. Finally, comes the shredded cheese topping, a hallmark of traditional pizza. Specially designed machines evenly sprinkle a generous layer of shredded cheese atop the assembled pizzas, ensuring that every bite is filled with gooey, melty goodness. These machines are calibrated to dispense the precise amount of cheese needed for each pizza, guaranteeing uniform coverage and optimal flavor distribution. For long-term storage or distribution to distant locations, pizzas undergo a freezing process. This typically involves placing the packaged pizzas in a blast freezer or tunnel freezer where they are rapidly cooled to freezing temperatures. Freezing helps extend the shelf life of the pizzas and preserves their quality during transportation and storage. Most frozen pizzas are not pre-cooked, although there are a few exceptions to this general rule. In this case, the pizzas are moved into large ovens for cooking. These ovens can be conveyor belt-style ovens where pizzas move through on a continuous belt. Frozen pizzas are transferred onto conveyor belts that transport them to the packaging area. Systems are equipped with sensors and controls to ensure smooth and continuous movement of the pizzas. The pies are automatically fed into wrapping machines. These machines use a combination of rollers, heat-sealing mechanisms, and cutting devices to wrap each pizza in plastic film or shrink wrap. The plastic film is dispensed from rolls and securely sealed around the pizza to protect it from external contaminants and maintain freshness. For pizzas packaged in cardboard boxes or cartons, automated carton erecting machines are employed. These machines can quickly assemble flat cardboard blanks into fully formed boxes with precision. Sealing machines securely close and seal the cartons using adhesive tape or hot melt glue. These machines ensure that the cartons are properly sealed to prevent tampering and protect the pizzas during transportation and storage. If you're really curious, and threshing mechanisms are the workhorses of wheat harvesting. These machines perform multiple functions in one pass. But in certain situations, farmers may need to inspect the wheat berries in person to assess quality, potential issues with pests or diseases, and overall crop condition. During milling, the wheat kernels are ground into a fine powder, a process that involves separating the bran and germ. This meticulous separation allows for the production of refined white flour. The bread-making process commences with the meticulous mixing the flour with water, yeast, salt, and occasionally supplementary elements such as sugar, fats, and preservatives. This initial stage lays the foundation for the bread's flavor, texture, and overall composition. The dough is then kneaded to develop gluten, which gives the bread its structure and texture. Industrial bread-making equipment can handle large quantities of dough efficiently, ensuring a consistent product. After the dough undergoes the crucial process of fermentation, it enters the shaping stage, where it is skillfully molded into the desired form. In industrial settings, the shaping process is often facilitated by automated machines, leveraging precision and efficiency to ensure uniformity across the production line. These machines excel at handling large quantities of dough, providing consistency and speed in shaping, key factors in meeting the demands of high-volume production. The use of automation in shaping not only streamlines the manufacturing process, but also contributes to the standardized appearance and texture of the final breed products, meeting the expectations of consumers for consistently shaped loaves. Baking is a crucial phase in the industrial bread-making process, and large-scale facilities leverage advanced technologies to ensure efficiency and consistency. When it comes to baking in such facilities, using large ovens and conveyor systems is paramount, especially for handling substantial quantities of bread. The massive ovens are capable of accommodating multiple trays or conveyor belts loaded with bread. They are designed to provide even heat distribution, ensuring each loaf is baked perfectly. The scale allows for the simultaneous baking of numerous loaves, optimizing production output. Some industrial bakeries incorporate steam injection systems into their ovens. Steam helps create a humid environment during the initial stages of baking, promoting a crisp crust formation on the bread. This technique is especially popular in the production of artisan-style bread, contributing to its distinct texture and appearance. After the baking process, some factories may employ additional steps to customize the final product or create various bread-based products. Breadcrumbs, obtained by crushing baked bread, are widely used as coatings for fried or baked foods, adding texture and flavor. One common practice is the automated slicing of the baked loaves. Industrial bread slicers ensure uniformity and efficiency, producing consistently sized slices for consumer convenience. Sliced bread is a popular choice for households due to its convenience for sandwiches and toasting. Large-scale bakeries employ automated packaging systems to handle the high volume of bread produced daily. Packaging materials are carefully chosen to preserve the freshness and quality of the bread. Many industrial bread packages incorporate features such as resealable closures or modified atmosphere packaging to extend shelf life and maintain the product's texture and flavor. In the realm of industrial bread production, the packaging of large quantities relies heavily on advanced machinery designed to handle the high volume of output efficiently. Automated packaging lines are equipped with conveyor systems and robotic arms. These systems work seamlessly to package multiple loaves of bread rapidly. Workers play a crucial role in overseeing and assisting these intricate processes. They are often stationed at key points along the packaging line, ensuring the smooth flow of operations, monitoring machinery performance, and addressing any unexpected issues that may arise. The packaging and distribution stages represent the final steps in the industrial bread production process, where precision, collaboration, and adherence to quality standards collectively ensure that the freshly baked loaves reach consumers efficiently and with the desired level of quality.